Hello, welcome to Animatronic Tips Part 2. This one is going to be about how to put on and take off a Cyberamic mask. So I'm going to start with the jaw because that's the first piece that needs to come off, along with possibly the back of the head, but that's up to you. All right, so how it works is you have the mouth lever, you have the plate. The plate screws on to the mouth lever and basically pushes down. So when you loosen the screw, it pushes the plate up, and then when you tighten it, it pushes the plate down. So what you do is you loosen the screw and it pushes the plate up. You put the wood through it. You see there's a slit so that it can go through the screws. You put that in there, and then you go underneath and you tighten it, and it will bring it down and push it against so that this wood is getting compressed, but like this in there. Once you do that, it should be on pretty well, but you know, sometimes they fall off, sometimes they don't. I've never had it where it just falls off because I tighten it really tight. But that's how you would basically put it on. Now, take it off. Before you do anything with the mask, you have to take off the jaw. So how you do it is you go, you go under. You might have to push the foam back a little bit so you can actually see the screws. But you push it back, you loosen the screws, and then you pull it straight off. They have Velcro here that basically hides the seam from the mask to the jaw. So that Velcro usually attaches to like the beak or the upper like nose area so that it's all one piece. So you take the Velcro off and you should just be able to slide it off. You don't want to rip it off or twist it off or anything like that. Once you get the jaw off, you'll actually be able to take the mask off itself. You won't be able to take the mask off if you have the jaw screwed on because you won't be able to push the mask off because the jaw will just be in here, but it's like wide, so you won't be able to get it through. That's why in The Man and Dog, Andrew doesn't take the full mask off because he doesn't know you have to unscrew the jaw. He just kind of like lets it dangle, and I mean, it kind of comes off, but it's really not well at all. He should definitely learn to go underneath the jaw, undo the screws, and then take off the jaw first, at least, you know? But once you're able to get the jaw off, you have the mask, and you're able to take that off. Now, the way these masks attach to the mechanism is they have these little poles that stick out. Now, these are actually pretty expensive, and you have to get them on weird websites if you try to make a mask. If you're trying to replicate a mask, you can definitely use, like, some, like, bolts and nuts, like a long bolt to do it if you really needed to. Because it really works the same. So basically, you have the holes in the actual head frame, and you basically slide it in, and then once it's in there and it's tight on, you want to put a nut on there, and that will just keep it on the neck. And there's normally 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one right here does not have that piece coming out, sadly. Now, there is different types of masks. For example, here's a picture of one, and it has a screw instead of a bolt. So you just have to unscrew it, then you can take it off. It's a little bit harder to get the mask on and off since you have to actually get it screwed into the hole at the same time as you're doing the other one. It's pretty confusing, but that's how you would do it for that version of the mask. Once you're able to get all of the nuts off, if your mask has the nuts or you're able to unscrew it, you should be able to just pull it straight off. Now, be very careful with this. You don't want to break anything. Older masks tend to be fragile. You want to just carefully, slowly take it off. And it should just come straight off. Now, the back of the head just Velcros on. There's Velcro all around the head. So you're able to take the Velcro off, obviously. Sometimes they even have extra Velcro support down here, so it holds on better. I like it when masks have that. And yeah, so this is a simple video on just how to take off the mask. It's really not that hard, but I just want to make a video for anyone who's just curious, or maybe people who have a mask and they don't want to do it wrong. So that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. See ya.